So, collective. This is a interesting read because I feel like the problems I've been having to get this message out is almost a part of the reading, if you ask me. I'm hearing like laser your focus and cleanse out the clutter. It's something that like like looking at the title, it's like you already know about this. You already know that someone is, trying to compete with you, whether that's weirdly enough, I'm getting things about a family, okay? Like in the workplace, there is this strong competition energy, and I really think it has something to do with this Scorpio Mars transit. It ends at the beginning of November, but it had like Scorpio has been, wreaking havoc. Okay, this Mars transit has been wreaking havoc, causing a lot of like, just weird. It's giving like the art of war, a lot of like secret competition. It's all secret. There's like this secret little mystical vibe about this, like people going to get readings, getting intel, going to like, somebody for spell work or doing a ritual, and people, it's like people wanting to get ahead, people wanting to gain power, people wanting to gain power over someone or over a situation, people wanting to be on top, this on top energy. And I think it has been affecting the collective to a certain extent, and what I'm about to talk about is something that I think you already know about. You've already either sensed it or you've gotten some type of confirmation from your spirit team that yes, you're on it. Yes, that's what's happening here. It seems like someone's trying to target you for your potential. And this is someone who is older than you. This is someone who is, they are supposed to have, like, they have some type of reputation of, being well known in your work field, being, I don't know how to say this. Like, they have a reputation for being well known. They have some type of like, or they are the boss and you are, their employee, or they've been working somewhere longer than, you've been working there. And there's something about this person trying to, the same old, group up people against you, like wanting everyone to see you in a bad light. And I guess the reason that this is being presented to you is that like I'm literally like seeing like someone go like this, like wipe your hands of it, wipe your hands of it. It's being taken care of for you. That's one of the things about, whatever is done in the dark will come to the light. Whatever is done in the dark will come to the light. And on top of the fact that I feel like I've already done readings about this stuff, and I was trying to get this message out because I don't do a lot of collective readings. So I was just like, why? Like, why is this important? I feel like I've already talked about this in other reads. And they're just like, no, it's important because the collective needs to understand that this is not something that they have to engage with. This is not something they have to endure. It's almost like go into your own world, go into your own flow, leave this alone. It's being handled. It's being taken care of. It's essentially some type of corruption. And there's something about the transits that is having it work in your favor. It's like we have this new moon. We have this new moon in Libra. And that's about relationships. That's about, contracts even, right? And it's something about this, like some type of contract on a spirit, like this is getting real spiritual. It's really out there, okay? But soul contracts, okay? This is something that you are putting to rest when it comes to your personal soul contract. Like this is not something that you have to worry about engaging with. I'm literally getting it's going to kind of like float out of your life, like kind of like how someone starts a fire and the fire goes out, like the smoke clears. It's someone tried to start a fire with you and it's clearing quicker than maybe you expected, because I feel like I'm talking to someone. It's not the first time that someone's tried to, start negative, like a hate campaign against you. It's not the first time that someone's tried to do something like this to you. And I feel like you are trying to gear yourself up for the next battle. Like this is the next, time that someone's trying to do this to you. Like this is, you've been through it before and you're trying to prepare yourself for impact, and your spirit team is saying, no, it's being handled. Don't manifest this energy because of your perspective, okay? But you can feel it. And I feel like you've had people go against you, you've had people betray you, you've had people, do this so many times that you kind of know the tempo. So now it's like you're preparing yourself for the hate campaign. You're preparing yourself for, the flying monkeys, right? Because it's giving a strong narcissistic energy. It's like you're preparing yourself for the flying monkeys. You're preparing yourself for, the side eyes and the, unspoken issues and people, on their side and on your side and like that type of thing. It's like you're preparing yourself for war, and your spirit team's saying, no, no, no. Take your hands off. Wipe your hands of it. It's done. And I'm like, Ooh, okay. So you're being told about it, or you're being reminded of it even, so that you don't take any of this, okay? And I feel like that was that was what they wanted me to start the reading with. I was about to tell you like who this person is and what they're doing and why they're doing it. But the thing is, it's different for all of you. For some of you, this is family members or a family member, okay? For others of you, this is a ex-partner who is trying to, run your name through the mud because you don't want to be with them anymore. For some of you, this is a coworker or a boss who, feels like you rubbed them the wrong way, and you're just like, I was just trying to do my job. I was just trying to do my job, okay? So let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about this. I'm not going to try to steer the reading. I want them to tell me. So Spirit guides and ancestors of the highest vibration that love me and my collective unconditionally. What do you want them to know about this situation? I'm hearing that song from like the musical Chicago. They had it coming. They had it coming. They only have themselves to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, baby, you would have done the same. He said, she said, is what I'm hearing. It's like people not, for the first time in your life, collective, people are not just taking the other person's word for it. And I feel like this has a lot to do with the fact that you're breaking this cycle. Do you ever feel like there's some type of like narcissistic network where it's like narcissistic people can like pick up on each other's victims or something? Like that's kind of how this feels. And I know it's like, okay, Michaela, like that's far out there. Like narcissist. As soon as you say narcissist, people are like, I don't know, it's that deep. Da, da, da. But it's just like this person is coming off a slight bit narcissistic, covert. Kind of like trying to project all of these issues onto you that they weren't an issue. They weren't that big of a deal. And they're trying to project some type of beef, some type of issue, some type of problem. I'm starting to feel this in my heart space. They were trying to affect like how your energy came off to everyone. But because this cycle is ending, they're not getting the energetic rev up that they were hoping for. Yeah. So we have a Six of Cups. We have an Ace of Wands and a Knight of Cups in reverse. What are y'all trying to say with this? What is the Six of Cups? Page of Wands. One more. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And that's what I like. Page of Wands is definitely giving this like an Aries energy. Like, remember I said the smoke is clearing because the flame, like they weren't able to get this off the ground. Like they needed maybe they needed a group of people to believe the story. They needed a group of people to jump in. They needed people to like get emotionally revved up. Like, what is water? Like, you know, catering to the emotions. So maybe this person tried to make you come off yeah, like they tried to make you come off as like, I'm hearing gatekeeper. They try to make you come off as somebody who is, I'm also hearing fake, phony. Stingy, even. What is this Knight of Pentacles? Actually, no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. Can I have 2 for the Ace of Wands? Yeah, but it's secret. What did I say? It's secret. There's something like under the surface. One more for the Ace of Wands. Okay. And can I have 2 for this Knight of Cups? In reverse. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Okay, so essentially, it's like they're trying to show me something that I feel like I keep missing when it comes to this reading. And I'm like, what the freak are y'all trying to show me? Okay, so, and it's really a test of me like actually knowing tarot, like actually reading, okay? So I'm like, okay, all right, all right. Sometimes I feel like my spirit team does this to me where they're just like, okay, we're gonna test you right quick. We're gonna test you. Whew. Okay, so 6 of Cups, that is energy of maybe past connections. So this situation is reminiscent of past connections. Connections of people who throw their energy around for the point of manipulation. People who use their charm to manipulate and to, I'm getting like siphon things off of you. Your money, possessions, your time, and I'm getting resources and your brain, okay? Your thoughts, your ideas, your wisdom is a resource. This is the cycle that's ending. And once again, why they made me start this freaking reading over multiple times. They're just like, you're still not getting it, you're still not getting it, you're still not getting it. And it's this like, it's over. I don't know how else to say it. Like, it's over. I don't know what you've just done. Maybe it was like how you handled the situation with this person, but it's over. There was something about how you interacted with this person and how you handled yourself in this situation. Okay, with this person who was trying to compete with you. Once again, it's somebody older than you. It's somebody who's supposed to be seen as like a mentor. It's how you dealt with this situation is the reason that it's over. That you pass the test, that you can move on, okay? Go to go to go to go. Go around to go, collect $200, okay? Where my Monopoly people at? Anyways, you were able to move past this situation. Now, this person is still stuck in the connection because they think they have some type of hook on you. They think that they have triggered you, they have hurt you, they've done something to pull you back in. And they're waiting for like Three of Wands, like they're waiting for it to manifest. They're waiting for you to kind of like run back to them, to apologize, to, you know, make amends, to make the situation work. Because once again, like there's something about this person, they feel like they know you. They feel like they know people like you, the narcissistic network. Like I was saying, like they feel like they know people like you. They know how everything's gonna end. They've dealt with people like you before, and they know that like maybe you're emotionally dependent with this Knight of Cups. I see that like you're the Knight of Cups in this situation and they're the Ace of Wands. Their intentions, their energy that they're projecting to you is the Ace of Wands. Strong things about the crown chakra and the throat chakra. Like trying to get into this energy, my throat was kind of like my voice was going in and out, in and out. And then like my head has been hurting to just get into the energy to give you guys this message. And it's like this person wants to control over your receptivity. They want to sell you some type of image, some type of understanding, some type of story, and they want you to believe it wholeheartedly because you're being seen as the Knight of Cups and the Sun with the Five of Wands. And I feel like this Five of Wands is what they feel like is a problem about you. It's like you don't just take what's been given. You don't just I'm getting drink the Kool-Aid. You don't just drink the Kool-Aid. You don't just like go with it just because somebody older than you or somebody more experienced than you or someone who maybe has more accolades than you. You don't just follow someone else's opinion, voice, direction just because they're older than you. And some could see this as rebellious. Some could see this as unnecessarily difficult. Some could see this as, you know, problematic. But I think that in this situation, the reason you were like this way, the reason you were this way is out of your own safety and protection. It's like your reaction to this person trying, it's like they're trying to make you submit. They're trying to make you fold and come under their control. But something about you, collective, is like you know that if you do that, you'll be doing that for the rest of this connection. You'll be doing this for the rest of the time you work there. You'll be doing this for the rest of the time, you know, you're in this love connection. You know that once you bend and you let go of your autonomy, your mental autonomy, right? Your own opinion, your own voice, the moment you let this person think that they own or understand or control you, you know it's over. And I think that's where you pass the test when it comes to this situation. Oh gosh, I finally got it. I finally got it. That's where you passed. Okay? Now, I feel like one of the reasons that I'm here to give you this message also is back to this, they had it coming. They had it coming. They only had themselves to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, you would have done the same. It's like they're trying to circulate some type of story. It's like they definitely have, they're not willing to give this up. And one of their skills is word of mouth. This person is being seen as the Queen of Pentacles. So this person, like I said, they have accolades. They have, you know, money. They have time, okay? With leadership comes time, okay? They have time on their hands to really circulate a certain story about you for submission, okay? They need you to submit. Okay, they want you to feel like you don't have control of your own perception or of your own like reality as well. Kind of like how people make you feel like you need this job. I don't know how you're gonna be able to feed your kids. Okay, like you need me. You need all of this, like that type of thing. Or you know, if this is a friend or a lover, oh, you're lonely. You need me around. Oh, who else you gonna talk to? Who else you gonna talk to? Like that's what it's giving. Like there's something about you that this person feels like is vulnerable. But how the heck you gonna be vulnerable if you the sun? Okay? And that's why there's something about this perception from this person that doesn't really make sense, because it's just like, okay, how vulnerable can one be in the sun energy? Jovial, happy, fulfilled to a certain extent, okay? They want you to question your protection, okay? That things won't just work out for you, that they want you to not trust yourself as well, okay? Your voice. Dude, I don't make this stuff up. I don't just make this stuff up, bro. Like, what the heck? Something out of the normal. Like, they want you to feel like they are the bee's knees. Like, you need my advice. You need my direction. Like, you'll never be able to do it alone. Come on, collective. You'll never be able to do it alone. You're gonna need me. Like, I'm so out of the normal. Everyone needs me. I'm hearing, who doesn't want this? Like, that's how this, they have a big ego. Like, big ego energy, okay? Would you choose me? Okay? And I feel like, I don't know why I feel like this is how they're seeing you. They see you as the pick-me, which is weird. So for some of you, this is a sibling who doesn't want you to trust yourself. Okay? Which makes sense, because we have the Six of Cups energy out here. So this could be a sibling who doesn't want you to trust yourself, okay? An older sibling or a sibling that feels like they are more mature than you. Understanding everything and, understanding energy and vibration. I be reading words that ain't there, y'all. Okay, good always wins in the end. Okay. So, what is this person's plan, Spirit? What is this person's plan? Ugh, they don't want you to be devoted to doing good. They want you to like kind of like give up. What the heck? Because of this bad reputation. It feels like gossip. It feels like gossip. Okay. I went to a reader in reverse. It was probably this moon energy. They don't want you to know that they are reading up on your energy. Okay. So they're saying that you're on a high horse. They're saying that even you have control issues, that you have this like delusion of like being protected, that the universe has your back, that you're thirsty for them, that you need them around. Yeah, this person's just like really hyping their head, and it's almost like they're trying to manifest it by like telling all these different people who will listen that you need them, and that you won't be able to do any of the stuff without them. They're saying that you do witchcraft. They're saying that you into like, you know, spells and love spells and, you know, like manipulation, energy manipulation. Okay. So this person could have strong Scorpio energy, that you have bad anxiety. Like back to this like Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse is someone who, you know, doesn't really handle their emotions well. They are emotionally reactive. So this person's making you come across like reactive. Okay. Mystic. So a dark witch, a dark warlock, a dark priestess. Staring. Queen. So yeah, maybe they're saying that you just do you do everything that you do as far as like, you know, if you make content, stocky in reverse, what the heck? What the heck? With this like, what? I'm okay. I'm just gonna leave that out there for somebody. That's for somebody. I don't know. Stocky. Someone's being protected by a specific guide. They wanted to come through right quick. Anyway, because I know like one time that came out and they were just like, oh my gosh, that's like, you know, verification that this certain guide. So I was like, okay, cool. So that's for someone specific. Anyway, yeah, like if you make content if you are interested in making content, if you're putting yourself out there, if you're posting pictures online, okay, Instagram, Threads, freaking Lemonade, okay, whatever you're posting online, they think that you do everything for attention. You do everything so that, you know, people will dote on you. So people tell you how amazing you are, that you don't just create content because you're creative. You do it because you want attention. You want people to, you know, love you and tell you how just awesome and perfect and beautiful you are. Okay, so yeah. You don't take care of your body because you really love yourself. You do it because, you know, you want attention. Once again, it's like something about this attention, like wanting attention, pick me energy. Come out of your shell in the struggle position as well. So this person really needs you to like expose something to them. Like this is why they keep talking about you. This is why they almost feel like they're gonna talk you up. They feel like if they keep focusing on your energy and talking trash about you and telling all these people negative things about you, they almost feel like they will manifest you. Like they will manifest you back into their reality and they will see you again. Because I don't feel like you're close to this person. Even if you work with this person, I don't feel like, you know, you're talking to them, like not as much as maybe you were before. There's something about this connection where this person did something that kind of just like drew a line in the sand, where it was like an unspoken, like, okay, you obviously don't F with me. Like, you obviously do not like me. And I think maybe why this person is saying you're emotionally immature is that you made a very specific move that was not spoken, but it was felt. And this person feels like that's why they feel like you're a 5 of Wands, because like, and also I keep feeling this weird feeling in my chest for some reason. It's like maybe you hurt them, you offended them, and also it was shocking. Like they didn't see that coming. They didn't see you having I'm literally hearing they didn't think you had it in you. Like they didn't think this person's seeing you low. They're seeing you as somebody who needs support, who needs a community, who needs all of these different things, which is why they felt like they could treat you a specific way. So when you moved different, when you set a boundary, when you backed up from them, they were like, back up from me? You don't reject me. Like, you don't reject me. Like, that's how this person felt. They're like, I have every reason to reject you. Like, you need me and you're gonna reject me? Like, that's how this person is perceiving this entire situation. Like, if you were someone who once needed their advice in the workplace, or you came to them to talk, and there's something that they did, y'all. There's something that this person did that showed you exactly who they were. And when they showed themselves, you were like, ooh, I'm gonna go, okay? And you just didn't come and talk to them again. And they swear like, oh, they're just scared. Oh, they're just scared of the truth. Oh, they just don't want me to guide them. They just don't want me to give them direction. They're scared of my wisdom. Like, this person is like, you're scared. You're scared of what I have to show you and what I have to tell you. Like you're afraid of growth. That's what it is. This person's afraid of growth. But in this industry, in this place, you have to be open to hear the negative parts about yourself. Y'all, y'all watching from afar. So yeah, they feel like you are still checking on their energy, especially if this is online, okay? Because we did have content creator out here. So this could be somebody who follows you on like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and they like watch your content. Like maybe y'all used to interact, you used to talk, but then like once again, it's like something this person did that made it very obvious that they're not a team player. They don't have your back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Valued? What's this valued? Okay, yeah. They feel like you don't, they're saying that you don't value network. Like you don't value friendships, family, network, co-workers. Like you just discard people when you're done with them. Death magic. Death magic with I'm hiding something. Oh, oh. I knew we would get into something sooner or later, y'all. I knew we would get into something sooner or later. It's going on 30 minutes, so I'm going to get out this last little bit. What are they doing death magic on? Because I don't feel like this is not you. This is not you. Because this is about your reputation and them wanting you to drop your devotion to yourself, because it seems like you are definitely someone who like radiates self-love with this sun energy. Like you shine in from the inside out. You definitely, it's like, it's almost like you're fighting to love yourself. You're fighting because what did I say? You have this past of people taking advantage of you, people using you. So it's like you're fighting to love yourself. You're fighting to take care of you, right? Even if maybe you don't know what that looks like. Even if, you know, wow. I'm sorry. My protection candle is going wild. Anyways, even if you're not really sure exactly what that looks like, even if you're not exactly sure what that looks like, it's like you're fighting to pick yourself, to love yourself, and maybe you document it. Like you put certain parts of your journey online, or you're very, you know, open with the things that you've been through. This person feels like it's all fake. It's all an act. Okay, it's all fake. It's all an act. They just want attention. Okay. Especially if you're showing your physical body online. Oh, yeah. They just want people to, you know, tell them how good they look. Like that type of thing. But this person is hiding something about some type of work that they're doing. What is that? This death magic. What is this about? Dirty money. Stealing something. Trying to steal something. Steal, player, stucky. Okay, so you remember I was saying you have a past of people coming in, playing with you, you know, being charming, trying to get you to trust them, trying to get you to, you know, open up to them, and they play you out of your resources, out of your money, out of your time. It's like this person wants to play on your, play on your top, okay? They want to play on your time, your timeline as well, and they want to siphon something out of you. What are they trying to take? Because I was like, I instantly got directed towards steal. So they're trying to steal something. What are they trying to steal? Distress. Act with urgency. It fell where your voice is. This person could be trying to take your personality. Kitchen witch. Protection. What are they trying to take? Always watch where things fall, you know? Lust. So this person's greedy? Oh, goodness. Okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. So, yeah, this person is greedy. They want, because remember I told you this person's a boss. They are very well established. They are very well accomplished. They want the love that they see people give you. They see that people dote a certain amount of love on you, okay, a certain amount of, you know, likability that you have, and they want it. It's not that they don't have it of their own, they want yours. They want what you have. They want the way that you receive it. So essentially this is a slight destiny swap. I know, we hate that word, but that's what it is. They want a part of your essence and what you receive because of your essence. And the only way that they can get that is if you are open to them, that if you're charitable, if you give, okay? Even if it's like give your time. This person needs time to study you. They need time to be in your energy. And the only way that they can do that is if you are open to them, if you are thirsty for their energy, if you need their advice, if you need their guidance, if you feel like you will get something from being around them, then you will put effort into being around them. This is essentially like a mentor gone wrong. This person wants to mentor you or be guidance to you, but really it's them sitting in your energy, sucking up any type of advice they can get from you, to then turn around and try to produce the results that they feel like you produce, whether this is through content creation, at your job, what have you. Like, this is them trying to siphon it from you. So the goal here is, okay, this person thinks that they're gonna combat my siphoning plan, okay? And this, in turn, they feel like will end whatever attention you're getting, because now it's like, oh, well, I can do it better. Me, the player, I can do it better, okay? So they want to outplay you in your own energy. Yeah. And they want to put you in a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, where you are funneling out all of your time, your energy, your ideas as well, okay? Like, they want you to funnel out everything to them so that you're completely dry for anything that you want to do on your own personal sunshiny energy, okay? So they want to make sure that they just suck every little bit of it out, okay? So that when they go to post something online, when they go to present things at the workplace, when they go to talk to people in the workplace, when they go to talk to other family members and friends and things of that nature, that they will think that they are the original you, and that you are some type of mini-me because you are being mentored and counseled by this person. That's your read. Like, I wish I was kidding, but like, no, like that's the situation. Because I was just like, why are they doing all of this? They're trying to steal something. They're trying to steal something. And I promise you, with this Knight of Cups in reverse, they don't think that you know. And I think you knew to a certain extent that this person is weird, and you knew to just move away. But this is a confirmation to let you know, you're not cray, babe. You were definitely on it. You just didn't know the specifics. But the specifics were that they're trying to... they're saying all these negative things about you to other people, but baby, they want to be you. They want to be you. So keep your distance, please. Because you've already ended out this cycle. Who knows the good things that are to come for you? And yeah, leave this person waiting for their thirst to attract you in, and it never does, okay? Also, the people that they're talking to, I'm getting like they don't believe them. That's the main thing. Like, the people that they're talking to, people aren't just taking their word for it. So if there is anything in your mind about, oh, now I gotta deal with this smear campaign, I gotta deal with flying monkeys. No, it's being proven to the people around them that, nah. Also, I'm hearing this, you're not the first person they've done this to. So a lot of people are not drinking the Kool-Aid either, okay? You're not drinking the Kool-Aid, other people aren't drinking the Kool-Aid. So, okay, let justice be served out, and you can wipe your hands and move right along. Okay, y'all, you know I get to just rambling at the end, so bye, y'all.